Yeah, we should start starting in a little bit, and this thing's going on for 15 minutes. That's actually really long for an indie world. I think they usually go like 10 minutes or so. So 15 minutes is a little long for indie world. It's also live. I think this would be a much bigger deal than they normally are. Um, at the very least, we're probably seeing Hollow Knight Silk Song and Delta Rune. But beyond that, I wonder if there's other big stuff that could be happening here for indies. I'm pretty interested in what we might see here. Top of the hour now. There we go. Through M. Huh. I wonder what indie is. I wonder what indie for M-Ray games would be here. That's the usual indie world opening, yeah.
Hi everyone, welcome to Indie World. Today we'll be looking at some indie games coming to Nintendo Switch. My name's Kristen.
And I'm Paul.
And we can't wait to show you these games.
I mean, I guess we could wait. But let's not do that.
Okay. Splunky 2? Oh, so this was I'm switching for. Okay, that's pretty cool. I mean, I'm not. This kind of game doesn't interest me, but a lot of people like this game, so having it come on Switch is pretty nice. This will be fun for a lot of people. Oh, and the original wasn't on Switch yet either. Okay, I didn't know that. I thought it was. Like this kind of game low detail and quality and everything that it would not that it's a bad game. It's just it's such a more laid back type of game that it makes sense to go on Switch.
Mossmouth and Blitworks, I'm excited to announce that Spelunky 1 and Spelunky 2 are both coming to the Nintendo Switch system in 2021. Spelunky was an important game to the action roguelike genre, and we're thrilled to be able to follow it up with a wild sequel that features a larger world with even deeper secrets. Both games are great to play with friends or on the go, but no matter how you choose to play, we can't wait for you to experience the Spelunky series on Nintendo Switch.
Both Splunky games are coming to Nintendo Switch. Better grab my adventure gear.
You'll need it with all the randomly generated levels, which made the first game a roguelike classic. There's so much to explore and discover, not to mention the numerous monsters, treasures, secrets, and traps, of course.
You can't forget about those devious things. At least you can take a breather at the base camp if, or should we say when, you get done in. There's also multiplayer and various modes to play, like the daily challenge.
Guess I'd better gear up too. Get in on the platforming action when both Spelunky and Spelunky 2 launch on Nintendo Switch summer 2021.
Oh, that's a long way off.
A game full of cats? Yes.
Please, no cat puns.
Fisticuffs.
Are you kidding me? Come on, even this game's
This
title
just
is
looks-
a cat pun.
Anyway, ever wonder what cats do when their owners are away? Well, Fistifluffs has that answer. Developed by Playfellow Studio, Fistifluffs is an action
Fistifluffs, okay.
out to determine the world's best feline fighter.
And they'll use anything to
This
their
just looks
advantage, including household items. Looks
dumb.
like this is gonna be a total
But
catastrophe.
I guess it kind of resembles Untitled Goose Game 2
You also
in
get
the
to dress up these fur
the fact that you use household items and everything, and the graphical style.
The possibility-
The graphical styles does look kind of like Untitled Goose Game.
Did you just... You know what? Never mind. Get ready for a cat fight in Fistifluffs, pouncing first onto Nintendo Switch early next year.
Okay. Just kind of
You're a
meh.
good driver, right?
I can drive go-karts?
That works. Here in Very Very Valet from Toyful Games, you'll get behind the wheel to pick up, park, and return cars in over 20 locations. Up to 3 other players can join you in this frantic and fun party game. And I was kidding about the driving thing earlier. It's not actually a requirement.
At least I've got between now and early 2021 to practice. When Very Very Valet accelerates onto Nintendo Switch first as a timed exclusive.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Jorge Garcia.
And I'm Francisco Mora.
We are part of Leap Game Studios, based in Lima, Peru, and we would like to share with you a game we're working on called Tunche.
Tunche revolves around the Amazonian folklore, and it has a diverse cast of heroes. Through hand-drawn animations and characters, we would like to share with you this world that is very dear to our hearts.
You will embark on a journey to find new friends, deal with the past, and uncover the mysteries of the rainforest. We truly hope that you'll enjoy the game.
So what's it called? Is this an RPG? Honestly, it looks like a Tales game. It looks like a Tales game in terms of gameplay. But see, I thought they were saying it was called Dungeon, but Tunji? Okay.
I love traveling, and the world of Dunche definitely looks like a
Tunje? Ah, this is...
Hand-drawn world, modeled after the Amazon rainforest, is just breathtaking, and it can be explored with one of 5 heroes, each with their own distinctive skills and abilities.
No, wait. Oh, okay. This is like some sort of like a Streets of Rage type of thing, I think. Because you're... the full levels are massive side-scrolling areas, and
just a
yeah,
pinch
okay.
of shaman witchcraft, and you've got yourself a full travel itinerary. Hat Kid from A Hat in Time is also
What?
playable in this game.
Enter into the jungle with Tunche arrives
Okay,
first on
that's
Nintendo
interesting.
Switch, March 2021.
Yako. Oh, okay. That's Irish Shadow. When this barely actually heard this game. When is it coming out? But this probably be the release date then. Heck, it might even be today. I think it's supposed to be kind of like based on like Ninja Gaiden basically. It does look a lot like Ninja Gaiden. January. Okay, not bad.
Imagine a world taken over by an evil doctor and his synthetic army.
No need to imagine it in Cyber Shadow. In this action platformer game from Mechanical Head Studios, you'll dash, slice, and leap your way through futuristic levels as you take down more than a dozen apocalyptic bosses.
By rescuing your ninja clan, you'll unlock permanent ninjutsu skills and abilities. Use them in your quest to pulverize evil, including summoning fire, charging slashes, throwing shuriken, and parrying deadly attacks.
And exclusive to the Nintendo Switch version, you can skate the compatible Shovel Knight series amiibo figures to get a little help from a familiar fairy
Not
friend.
surprising.
A classic 8-bit challenge awaits soon in Cyber Shadow, coming to Nintendo Switch, January 26, 2021.
Hey, we're Whitethorn Games, and we're super excited to share Calico with all of you.
Calico?
Calico is a relaxing, pastel-colored community sim full of magical girls, cuddly creatures, and townsfolk looking to make new friends. We're thrilled to share Calico with you on the Nintendo Switch. It's the perfect way to cozy up with a blanket, a cup of tea, and spend some time in our cafe.
So, based on the cat puns, I'm assuming you've dreamed of owning a cat cafe?
A catfe, actually. And now everyone can in Calico.
Okay.
PTQ Games has one very important yet adorable task for you.
Fill this cozy cafe with cute and cuddly creatures. No better way to spend the day, really.
And by filling it with lots of charming furniture, festive decorations, and yummy pastries, you'll have plenty of fluffy friends in no time. It's perfect.
Oh my gosh.
Ah, right, the pun thing. Sorry.
Relax in Calico.
Okay.
Launching on Nintendo Switch later today.
From Us 2 Games, the award-winning studio that brought you Monument Valley, comes Alba, a wildlife adventure, where even the smallest person can make a big difference.
Join Alba as
It's
she
not
sets
bad
out
so
to
far.
save her island and its wildlife with her grandfather and her friend Inez. From the idyllic beaches to an ancient castle overlooking the town, this visually stunning Mediterranean paradise is just waiting to be explored with a camera by your side.
You can also recruit volunteers for your cause, and you'll need their help to heal sick animals, clean up the wilderness, and ultimately save the island.
A season of exploration awaits in Alba, a wildlife adventure coming to Nintendo Switch, spring 2021.
Nocia? Okay. Seriously? I mean, Gnosis. Nocia sounds kind of like Gnosis from Xenosaga, which. But it's just Among Us. It's like it's anime Among Us. Well, this is about a time loop though, so it's a little bit different, but it's basically anime Among Us.
Those Gnosia are terrifying. I might have trouble sleeping tonight.
You'll be fine. Besides, there's an eclectic cast of characters you'll get to meet and role-playing elements to help unravel the mysteries aboard the spaceship. It's a fascinating spin on the social deduction genre for sure.
Guess I'll have to overcome my fears when Gnosia launches on Nintendo Switch, early 2021.
So we have not seen Deltarune yet. It was never confirmed it would be here today, but it was just kind of implied by the tweets. And Team Cherry redirected this specifically, so they're probably gonna end on Silk Song. So it's not surprising that that's not here yet, but Deltarune is a questionable one. That does not necessarily have to be here. They said there'd be news today. Doesn't mean that it's gonna be in this presentation.
Happy Game je psychedelická hororová hra.
Psychedelic horror game. Of course.
V roli malého chlapce, který ve strašlivé noční můře prochází různými unikátními světy, ve kterými budeme řešit různé hádanky, úkoly, setkáme se s veselými smajlíky, roztomilými králíčky, občas přitom umřeme a to vše za doprovodu líbezné hudby kapely 2.
Aw, that poor boy. We've got to help him.
Let's do it. As long as we solve these pretty unnerving puzzles, endure a few unsettling songs, and survive some face-to-face encounters with suspicious smiley faces.
We'll have to earn our sweet dreams in spring 2021 when Happy Game releases on Nintendo Switch.
So there's 1 or 2 announcements left. Oh, Super Meat Boy Forever.
I can't believe Team Meat created thousands of levels in this game. Plus insane boss fights, tons of secrets, unlockable characters. My backlog's gonna have to wait.
You do know these levels aren't exactly a walk in the park, right?
Unless the park just happens to be filled with deadly saws. I love a good challenge.
Well, ask and you shall receive. Super Meat Boy Forever is out later this month as a console launch exclusive on Nintendo Switch.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Farah. I'm part of the Grindstone team at Happy Games. Grindstone brings our brutal world of cartoon puzzle battles to Nintendo Switch, where you'll be tested by...
Okay, I don't think we're getting Deltarune here. I think it's just gonna end on Silk Song then.
Don't forget to etch your name on the daily board of leaders, if you're brave enough. From all of us at Cappy, we can't wait to see you on the mountain.
Puzzles and battles and creeps, oh my!
That's pretty much what this game's all about. Smash enemies to rack up combos and collect precious grindstones, then trade them in for some sweet weapons and gear.
Which you'll need to overcome dangerous bosses and obstacles as you tackle over 200 levels on Grindstone Mountain. Looking to prove your prowess even more? Why not take on daily challenges with the leaderboards?
Get that sword swinging in Grindstone, slashing its way onto Nintendo Switch as a console launch exclusive later today.
We're almost at the end of our presentation.
But there are several more indie games we'd like to show you.
Several.
Check it out.
Okay. So short montage. It could go over 15 minutes. They usually say about 15 minutes. Sometimes they end of the montage, and that's annoying, but I don't think that's gonna happen here. Oh, this looks like Stardew Valley.
Well, that just about wraps up today's presentation. Huh?
There is an imposter among us.
What?
Not me. I saw you around the fence, though.
Excuse me? You're the suspicious one.
They're doing Among Us on Switch.
Look, we have
That's what they're ending on? I thought they were gonna end on Silk Song.
the spaceship before the imposter sabotages and takes out the other players. We gotta figure out who it is before it's too late.
I don't even know if our friendship will survive at this rate.
Because you're the imposter. That's it. I'm voting you out.
Oh, whatever. I'll convince you I'm not the imposter when Among Us launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
That's all for today's Indie World.
So Team Cherry wasn't
for real
retweeting it for.
We hope you enjoyed the game
Okay.
today.
So Team Cherry was not retweeting it for Silk Song. It's not here. It's still missing. Oh well.
Who are working passionately to bring their games to Nintendo Switch.
And thank you all for tuning in. To stay up to date on all the latest news from Indie
Among Us kind of
World,
Switch is pretty
be sure to
cool
follow
though.
our official Twitter account at IndieWorldNA. Until next time, happy gaming.
Boo, no Silk Song. Alright. We're done here. Alright, so the big highlights in this presentation were mostly ports. It was Spelunky 1 and 2, Among Us. Those are some pretty good announcements, and as well as Cyber Shadow finally getting a release date. I'm sure there's other things that people find enjoyable in that presentation. It was a overall pretty good presentation. Not much that interests me personally, but that's fine. I don't mind if everything interests me. It just seems like there's a nice variety of stuff there.